Hi, my name is Vanessa M, a licensed acupuncturist here at Healing with Zen. Today we're going to be talking about stress and the way that Chinese medicine views stress, as well as some of our best tips on how to maintain your stress level throughout each day so that it doesn't carry on to the next day. So in Chinese medicine, stress is essentially related to the liver organ and the liver organ's function. In Chinese medicine, the liver organ is responsible for keeping the smooth flow of qi and circulation in the body so that there's less inflammation and you don't hold your tension anywhere else. When the liver's stressed, that means that the circulation isn't really going the way that it should be, it's stagnated, and that's when you start feeling physical symptoms of stress as well. Some of these physical symptoms are anything from dry eyes, irritated and red eyes, to headaches that feel like they're concentrated behind your eyes, as well as an increase in PMS symptoms, breast tenderness or tenderness in your hypochondriac area, as well as irregular sleep schedules. All of these things are affected by the liver and its relation to other organs as well, and that includes the heart, the spleen, even the kidneys. So the liver is really tied to the spleen, and when the liver is stressed out, it overacts on the spleen, and for those who have symptoms due to liver overacting on the spleen, they may experience things like gassiness, distension, and bloating, especially after they eat. They also may experience indigestion or an alternating constipation and diarrhea bowel movements on the day-to-day. The liver in Chinese medicine is also closely tied to menstruation, and it's considered in charge of the blood that is passed in menstruation. So when the liver qi is stagnated, when you're irritated and stressed, that could lead to a lot of not only PMS symptoms that we covered earlier, but also issues with the blood flow. So maybe it's too light, it's too dark, it is too late, or happens earlier, and you may also miss a few periods or have an irregular menstrual cycle. So some of the most important things that you can do to maintain your stress levels on the day-to-day is to focus on yourself, and that means holistically and completely. So you want to make sure that you are resting well and exercising so that you are helping your body, increase circulation, and also giving your body enough energy so that it can function the next day after a good night's rest. Another thing to really take note is nutrition, and to make sure that you're eating nutritious foods that can nourish your body to give it the proper energy to handle any kind of daily stressors, whether that be mentally or due to environmental situations or external situations like in the workplace, in the family, anything like that. And the last thing to really take note of is meditation. While a lot of people haven't tried meditation because they think that there's a lot of rules with meditation, there really is not that many to think about. Meditation is very personal, and so whether that is 5 minutes in the morning just to breathe and sip your tea, or 5 minutes at night just to clear your mind and focus on your breath before you really fall asleep, all of those 5 minutes or even less, all of that time spent on really not worrying about anything else but being present does help to decrease everyday stress levels, and it is important to really incorporate that into your everyday routine. And along with that, in that same category, it's really important to have some form of method that helps you release stress as well, whether that be through just the meditation or through acupuncture and or through herbs. A lot of our patients here are dealing with constant daily stress, and they always tell us that the one thing that really helps them maintain it on a week to week, day to day basis is having their regular acupuncture treatments and having their customized herbs to really balance out their systems and give them enough nourishment and energy to keep going on. If you want more information on specifically what kind of nutrients you should be having to really boost liver function, or if you want to get more detailed tips on the topics that I spoke of today, please go ahead and check out our blog post this month. And if you or someone you know is in need of acupuncture or herbal medicine to really help cope with stress, anxiety, and just the daily stressors that everyone really deals with, please go ahead and schedule an appointment here at Healing with Zen. And tune in next time for some really important acupressure points that you can press in order to decrease stress throughout the day.